Howdy doody, welcome to my channel. Morning, where are the fatheads? Where are they? Where's Jippy? Oh, she's laying down. Look, hi Carmi. Hello baby. Oh, he's under the cover. I've just got in, guys. That's why I'm all wrapped up like an Eskimo. Hello and good morning. If you ain't been in before, I'm Kerry. I'm a bit tired because I've literally just got in. I just got the bus. There was nobody on the bus but me. I was going to take a picture and I'll show you. I was going to say, cool, it's kind of crowded on here. So grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog, grab whatever, babes. And hopefully, the angels and ancestors will come in. So angels and ancestors protect us during this read. I've got one finger painted because I was trying out a new nail varnish and I'd done it on the bus and the bus was so rocky. Look at the state of it. So have a good day, guys. Keep positivo. And what shall we do? I don't want to do a karmic read. I really don't. Let's have a look. What ones are these? True love reading cards. These might not be just about love, though. There could be love for yourself. Oh, I haven't used these yet, but I have shuffled all the cards that I've got. And we'll have a little look and see. Attract and create the love you desire. Could be love for yourself. Oh, these are pretty. So I don't remember shuffling these. Oh, so what I'll do when I pick a card, I'll put you on pause so you don't have to wait for me to find the card, because if you know me, you know I take ages to find the page in the book. So thanks for all your messages. Thanks for all your kind support and all the love for the dogs. We really do appreciate it, guys. Away, here we go. So we shall begin. Oh, boundaries. You could be a Leo, whoever's watching. You definitely see everything, and you do, because we got the owl on here. That's a lovely card. So, boundaries for you. Have a little look at the card. See what you read it. See how you read it yourself. Sorry, when I get in, I'm a bit tongue-tied. So, we've got boundaries. So, give me one memento, guys. Woo! I got that quite quick. You wouldn't even know I was gone. So, we've got boundaries, guys. All right. And it says most people understand the concept of healthy boundaries, but aren't always sure how to put them into practice. Boundaries could be described as simply having a clear and healthy sense of self or who you are, what makes you tick and what affects you both positively and negatively. A common example of unhealthy boundaries is the apparent inability to say no when feeling pressured by a prospective, new or existing partner into doing or behaving in a way that isn't in harmony with your truth. For example, if you love the ocean and need to walk along the beach regularly, I can't speak, to maintain emotional balance, you can invite your partner to join you or go alone, but you must not let this important activity fade from your life. There can be many grey areas in life between reasonable compromise and compromising your healthy boundaries. So each person is unique and each situation is different. The most important thing is to make your boundaries and preferences clear early on in your relationship, or your partner may feel annoyed and resentful when you bring it up months or even years down the track. In an existing relationship, it is important to communicate your feelings, needs, and preferences by owning them yourself. So you can say, I need time to myself regularly. From now on, I will go to the beach once a week on my own. This is much more constructive than you never want to go to the beach. It's also impossible to drag you down there. You have ruined the pleasure for me and I'm going to get it back. You have drawn this card today because it's time for you to look at the way you have set your personal boundaries in the past as well as at the present. Take a gentle look at what these boundaries have created for you in your life so far, and resolve to reset them where necessary. Ask your angels and guides to support you in communicating more lovingly and clearly from now on. So, you might have people in your life, it can be family, co-workers, relationships, whatever, guys, that might not want you to have your individuality, I'm feeling. And they may not like the fact that, I was going to say fancied, so someone might fancy you, that which means obviously if you're American, like someone likes you who doesn't have boundaries, or they don't like you being individual, like I said, and that's what I'm feeling. So if you do meet someone early in a relationship, tell them that you're very independent and you like to do certain things on your own. But I feel you don't need to explain what you need to do on your own. When you're with someone, you should be free to do what you want, as long as you're not letting anyone down. If you've made plans, everyone should have healthy boundaries, but some people don't see boundaries and they don't. So I feel you are a very independent person, and I do. So I'm only going to do one of these because obviously reading them takes so long, guys. And we'll just slip them ones back in there. But I will leave the boundaries card out. So let's have a little look-ski. I am going to do you Spiritual Oracle. All right, guys. My silk comes out. I'm so tired. If I go out, it exhausts me because I'm normally indoors. I'm a bit of a recluse. So I didn't get stressed going out, but I used to get very nervous. But when I was coming back, I was starting to get a bit of an icky belly. But in myself, I felt fine. But I thought, I feel a little bit like... I felt a little bit nervous, but I don't know why, because I felt quite safe. But this might resonate with you. If you need to start going out and you haven't been out for a while, just do it bit by bit, guys. You do get used to it. But to be honest with you, once I needed to get the bus home, I had about 15 minutes for the bus to come, and I was getting a little bit like, I need to be home now, because I was in another village, and I do get a bit like homesick. Right, we had this, not this card yesterday, but what this says on it. We had this yesterday. So opportunity, guys. You might be a water sign, I'm feeling, on that card. So opportunity is live in the moment. You need to let go of the past. There's no point worrying about the future. A wonderful opportunity exists for you today, so embrace it. So a lot of you need to let go of the past now, because you've got new things coming now, especially 2025. So yeah, just live for now, let go of the past, don't think about it, and don't worry about nothing, because worrying solves nothing. You worry, and sometimes you worry for nothing. But I used to be like that. I used to worry about everything. Instinct we've got on the top. So... follow your natural instincts. You're making the current issue more complicated than it needs to be. Trust in the universe and allow your intuition to guide you. Oh, what did I just say about being safe? Everything resonates here, what I say. You are always safe. So, yeah, you probably need to follow your instincts. You might be overthinking things, and just give it to the universe. Give it to your angels, and angels will send you like things for your intuition that will guide you. But you are safe, guys. If you're worrying about anything, don't worry. You are safe, and you are. So let's have a little shuffle. I won't make this too long, guys, because like I said, I've just got in and I feel really tired, but it'll be all right. Oh, so you've had an emotional transformation. So you are releasing things now. That might be what's worrying you, and you're getting a lot of freedom. And it is safe for you to express how you feel. So let it all out. Relationships deepen as a result. So because we got the boundary card first, I'm feeling that maybe you are changing as in what your boundaries are. And you might be releasing things, people, like places, and it will give you a lot more freedom. Just express how you feel to people. Tell them straight, okay? I tell you this all the time. Tell people. Don't worry about how it hurts people's feelings, because people respect you more when you tell people how you feel. And like it says, relationships deepen, because some people are not mind readers. Not like myself. I can read people like just walking past them. So just sometimes you have to let people go, and you do. And you have to, I wanted to say let people know, but I said go. So you might be letting someone go. And someone might not like it because you've got boundaries now and that you want to live for yourself now. And someone might try and make this more complicated, I'm feeling, as well. It might be someone that actually made you feel a bit unsafe before. That's probably what you're letting go of. Maybe you're struggling with it because you may have not had any freedom, I'm feeling. It might feel a bit strange that you have got freedom now. Maybe you don't know what to do because you've never had it before. So we'll see, angels and ancestors. We'll see what else we've got for you guys. Yeah, you're reflecting upon things now, and you are. So that is your third eye, guys, okay? So you are reflecting on things. You might be shining a light on certain situations as well, I'm feeling. So reflect upon, yeah, you're being blessed and you're very grateful for all the beautiful times in your life. It says, give thanks for the many blessings you receive each day. You can connect energetically to those you love. Simply feel them inside your heart and know that life is beautiful, guys. So like I said, you could be reflecting on something. I think you're being grateful now that your life is better and your life is going to be more beautiful. And you need to give thanks for all the blessings that you receive every day, big or small, guys. Yeah, maybe you are still feeling someone in your heart and that's what you're letting go of, I'm feeling. And I know it's hard, guys. We've all been there, but sometimes letting go is very difficult, but it's a necessary process. And it's whatever's like for your best interest, because it is about you and you hold the power and you do. You're in charge of your own life. And don't forget that, guys. Anything you do, the decisions you make is your decision, and it is. I just felt like saying don't let anybody sway you. So someone might be trying to sway you. Oh, yeah, look, stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. You need to speak up about something. You need to speak up about your truth, no matter what others think of you. And it is time, what did I say? It's time to stand in your power for all the world to see. So you might be doing something where people see you. You might be standing up for what you believe in, as in like telling someone how you feel regardless of their reaction. And you might be speaking up about the truth about something and it might annoy somebody else, but it's time to stand in your own power. You might be even like talking in front of the whole world. Or as in world, it might not even be world. You might be doing something that I'm doing. You might be talking in front of people. You might just be speaking your truth up so people know what's happened to you or who you are. But don't worry about the consequences because, like I said, it's your journey and it's what you need to do. Then do it. Right, we got healing, guys. Oh, it's lovely, that card. So you are healing yourself, you are. I feel you're putting a lot of love into yourself. I'm getting water sign again, guys. And you are the light, you are, seriously. Yeah, you're healing, you are. Positive transformation is now occurring, and it is on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So if you do feel like you need to heal from somebody and you're worried about the consequences and you don't know what to do and you've reflected upon it and you're thinking, no, I need to do this, then the answer is yes, you do. Whatever question you have, but I'm feeling that's what I'm being guided to say, guys. But I am getting water sign again, and on this one I'm getting water sign. The journey. See, I feel like you've crossed over now and you're getting your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, and I do. I feel you've climbed like over mountains to get where you are with your healing. I think you're very grateful that now it's going to be better in your life. It is. And you are going to be getting loads of blessings, guys. You are. And I feel that you are going to get the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You might even have a surname Rainbow. You might like rainbows. I feel you're not in such choppy waters now. Like you've come over all them mountains, climbed all that of your healing. And now look, I've got plain sailing in my head. Yeah, you're soaring now, guys, and you're soaring to new heights. You need to experiment more. You do with what you're doing, or just play. Allow your spirit the freedom to explore new and exciting possibilities for your life now, guys. Follow the rainbow across the horizon. What did I say? Follow the rainbow across the horizon. A pot of gold awaits you. That's your abundance, guys. So don't worry, you're on the right track. And through your healing now, you are getting your abundance. It's not always money. Sometimes it's just peace of mind, tranquility, more knowledge, freedom. You know what I mean? It's just not always money. So let's see. Oh, it could be. It just depends on your situation. Oh, they were slipping then a little bit. So what else have we got? Angels and ancestors. Let's give you another card. Have a lovely day, guys. Keep positive. Keep healing. If you need to do any healing today, just get down and do it. Get down. Get down. Everybody get down. Oh, I just saw a naked woman. Right. Yeah, so your vibration now is being raised to a higher level. Right, you may be feeling that you are in this world, but somehow you're not of this world. So you're very divine. You might be feeling you don't fit in this world, and this is the magic of creation, and it's the magic of creation which is at work in your life. So you could be getting like really into your spirituality. I'm feeling getting connected with the universe. So as silver starlight enters your aura, your energy field is being strengthened, giving you a clearer connection to spirit and revealing the greater purpose of your life. It annoys me when people stutter around me, so if you do switch off, I don't blame you. Yeah, so you're getting a lot of ancient and sacred knowledge now. You are. And it is waiting within the heart of the earth, yearning to be discovered. Crystals hold the key. So you might be into crystals. You might need to get some crystals. Connect energetically with the earth and her crystal realm. So you might be an earth sign, or you might just be connecting more with earth. Like you might like nature, going out in like the woods or the meadow, or you might live somewhere that's very like acres of land. But you are healing now, and you're getting a lot of love as well from the universe, and you might get love coming in, but it doesn't say that. You're just getting a lot of love. You could be loving yourself, and you are getting abundance. That's your result that you're getting. So you could be like learning more knowledge. You could be getting downloads of more knowledge because you are from ancient descendants, and you are. So you could be feeling this. You might get more knowledge when you go outside and you're around the earth, like the water, the trees, like in the woodlands, go to the beach. I think you might be discovering more places now as well. I'm feeling that on this card. But you might need to get some crystals, or you might work with crystals already. Your name could even be Crystal, I'm feeling. So you are getting blessing, guys, coming into your life. So let's have one more card, and then I will leave it at that just for a couple of hours, and then I will be back on, okay? I might have a little walk with the dogs and have a little shut-eye for a bit. I know it sounds silly getting exhausted going out, but I do, because it's a big thing for me to go out, because I'm always in. I only walk my dogs. I don't really travel about much. Right, there is hope, so do not give up now. You need to have faith, guys, and you need to trust that the forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome. So don't give up if you're worrying. Just trust the Lord, trust your angels, trust yourself as well. They are working behind the scenes for you, and they are. All right, guys. So have a lovely day. And stay positive. If you need to do healing, like I said, do some healing, and just meditate and get more knowledge. If you have to have a sleep, sometimes I get a lot of downloads. I'm not very good at meditating, and I'm not, because my mind starts drifting, and I get more visions when I'm asleep, and I get more downloads, and then in the morning my angels verify that it wasn't a dream. I mean, I had some really weird places I was at, last night. I was at a place and a big, massive aeroplane was coming down, and I thought it was coming into the place where I was at. I don't know where I was, and this big, massive airplane literally came over. I thought it's going to crash into us, and we was in this like building, and it stopped, and it was really like low, and I felt like I couldn't move. So to me, that's like, I feel like someone or myself is stopping me from moving forward, and I felt quite hemmed in. So I was sitting there this morning trying to get what it was, but yeah, and I was like, I don't know, I couldn't move, and I kept thinking, when is this plane going to leave? So, I mean, this might resonate. You might have had the same kind of experience as me. So yeah, and to the person that gave me the book that I got yesterday, I've really enjoyed this. I've been reading it, and I thought this was going to be more about like telling me about when I have a dream, go to this book, but it's not. It tells you a lot in this book about God and about dreams are not dreams. Apparently, it says in here that when the Titanic was going down, when they questioned a few people that survived on the Titanic, they all claimed that they had a dream that the boat was going to go down. And they all had it about 10 days before they was on the ship, but they thought it was just a dream, and it saved their life because of visions they had in this dream. That's why they survived. And this book is called What Your Dreams Are Telling You. Now, it's more of a reading book, and it is amazing. The woman is very spiritual, wrote this, and she believes in God, and she says that when you dream, it's God talking to you, and it's got a lot of quotes from the Bible as well. And I've been really enjoying reading this. So whoever got me this book, I'm really grateful, because there wasn't a name on the piece of paper. But yeah, if you want to get this book by Cindy McGill, and it's What Your Dreams Are Telling You, Unlocking Solutions While You Sleep. Apparently, when you have dreams, it says, what is a good response to a warning dream? Listen to the message, determine wisely what the dream may be telling you, and then do something about it. If you dream something and it really does happen the way you dreamed it, it is vitally important that you pay attention to future warning dreams. If you feel your dream could be warning you about something, then take the time to investigate it. It says, if your dream contains information about your work, then what was the dream telling you? Search out the meaning first before making any decision to take action on what the dream is saying. Hasty actions regarding information or direction in dreams may only cause a situation to get worse before it gets better, especially if you're dreaming about a certain person or an actual event. It says warning dreams are not given to incite fear or cause panic, but they could be looked at as a yellow flashing light to give you a sign to move with caution. Timing is usually involved. Some dreams require that you take action right away. In other situations, the dream will let you know that something is coming, but it is not yet here. Remember that if you choose to involve yourself in situations that are dangerous and you have a warning dream, then you are responsible to adjust your behaviour to prevent an early departure from this earth. Seriously, dreams are warnings, and they are also directions, because you can get warning dreams, direction dreams, getting into life dreams. Try and, as soon as you get up, because we are sort of programmed to forget our dreams, which is not good, but when you're awake and you're awakened, you will remember your dreams more. And as soon as you get up, I know it sounds silly, but just write down bits of it, like I did, something like aeroplane over the top of me, wouldn't move, and how I felt. And then later on, when you go back to it, you start remembering the dream and you don't forget it, and then you can sort of piece it together and see what it means. Like, why was the aeroplane stuck? What does an aeroplane represent? Obviously, travel, moving forward, holidays. So, try and do that, because dreams, I'm telling you now, dreams are not dreams. They're not. We are more psychic and more awake when we're asleep, because we are traveling through realms. And whether people believe me or not, you can travel through realms, honestly. And I get to meet my angels when I'm asleep. Sometimes they present themselves as people, it might be who they were before. And then in the morning, I get told that I think, who was that? And I get told that it was my angel. And I've also seen people in my dreams that I've never seen before. The next day I'll walk down the road and I will see that person and they'll just smile at me or wink at me, and it's an angel. Believe me, people think we're crazy, but we're not. It's because people aren't awake to know that they're awake when they're asleep, but you're just in another dimension. Pay close attention. So yeah, just like sometimes it can be quite self-revealing as well, dreams, how you're feeling, where you need to go. All right. So anyway, I won't go on, but I really couldn't put this book down. If you need to get it, it's on. I'm sure it's on Amazon, because it would have been. It's on my Amazon wish list. But I'm really grateful. Thank you for whoever sent that in. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to give you a little prayer, guys, because I am being guided to, because I was just talking about God. Right. So it says, I'm going to go with you are Abba. You might like Abba. Whoever spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him in diligent... Sorry, let me start again. Whoever spares the rod hates his son, but he who loves him in diligent to discipline him. That's Proverbs 13:24. So, Father, just as I never imagined thanking my earthly parents for disciplining me, I never saw myself coming to you in gratitude for your discipline. I like thinking of you as Abba, Daddy, just cuddling me up and doling out all the blessings. But you're also Father, and like any good father, you sometimes need to administer correction. Thank you, Lord, for the timeouts, the restrictions, the times you said no. You are making me better, safer, and stronger. Just as I would never allow my children to do or have anything they wanted, so you withhold from me what will not do me good, because you love me and you will always do me good. Amen. Now, I've had a few comments, which this will resonate with you, that you feel like you're isolated and you can't take it no more. God will only isolate you because he can foresee what will happen if you go out. He will keep you in his waiting room. That's what I've been told it is. So God will sit your bottom down like a dad would and be like, no, you're not going out because I know it's dangerous out there and you don't see what I see. So if you are in, make the best of it and do your healing, or pray, or just have some pamper time to yourself. Now, it says like, you don't see what's coming, God does. So when things don't work out, like you might miss the bus and you're like, oh, I missed the bus. Don't ever be like that. Think, right, I missed the bus. I was obviously supposed to miss that bus. That bus could have broke down up the road. Someone on there could have had some weapon. You know what I mean? Whatever. God protects you. You're so protected. You must go with your intuition as well, guys. I'm getting energy. My angels might come in. So just know that if your car doesn't start, it's for a reason. Don't lose your SHIT over anything, because whatever happens, happens. I was trying to get to London one day and my car was brand new and my car wouldn't start. I will actually tell a lie. I put petrol in my car instead of diesel the night before and I restarted it, which was the worst thing to do. So my car broke down. So I went to hire a car. So as I went down the road to hire a car, I couldn't get a car. For some reason, it wouldn't take my bank details. Oh, I was down there about 2 hours. Anyway, then I thought, I'm going to get a train. With a train, I think it was like not due till the next day, but I had to get there this day. My son come running down the train station and grabbed me, because he's psychic like me. He doesn't believe it, but he is. And he was like, Mum, for goodness sake, why won't you just listen that you shouldn't be going to London? Like, your car's broke down. You're trying to get a car rented. And he's like, I know something's going to happen to you. Anyway, that day was when it was the bombings in London. I would have been stuck in that. Now, I've been caught in riots before in London when I've lived there. But yeah, so I would have literally so whatever could have happened to me that day, and I was so determined. I was just wanted to get to London. This is before I had my awakening, and so listen, okay, when things go wrong, if you keep going to do so and you're hitting a brick wall all the time, it's God, and you must listen, okay. And I feel very strongly in saying this. You need to know as well that God will teach you patience. You might not have any. I didn't have no patience whatsoever. I wanted everything done yesterday. That was what I was like. I used to run around with my kids screaming and shout, come on, eat your breakfast. And then when I get in the car, come on, get in the car, come on, I need to go work, I need to do. That's what I was like for years. And I drove my children insane because I felt like everything was a mad rush. I used to run around everywhere, and I don't know what, I probably thought the world was going to end. But you might be like that. That's what might be resonating. So I'm being guided to say this. So being stuck in or being without a car, like me, when I had my car took off me and my ex smashed my car up, I couldn't afford to get it done because I didn't have a job because he lost me my job as well. But I stayed in, and it was really hard because I'm not an indoor person. I'm a workaholic. So I was never at home. I couldn't be at home because I'd have to spend time with myself, and I didn't want to face anything. And my head used to spin. So being, I paced the floor so much, I wore the carpet out, and I'm not even joking. I used to sit in there screaming until I realised I was awakening. And then I gradually learnt that being in, I needed to learn to be at home. I needed to be homely. I needed to spend time with myself. And like I told you before, where I didn't have my car, it was scary. I couldn't go out. I had to build up my confidence to go out. But then I met the whole community, and I didn't know anybody when I lived there. And now I know everybody, and people like say hello to me, like wave at me. I tell you this all the time. So if that hadn't happened, I would just go from A to B in my car. I wouldn't even look at the scenery. I just would think where I've got to go and focus on that. And I wasn't really interested in people, and I wasn't. And I've helped a lot of people since I've been walking about, and young girls and that I talk to now, and they come up to me. They like the way I dress, and they always say to me, like, I like the way you always wear clothes and you cover yourself up, because I always cover my head when I go out. And I tell them, well, why would you want to show off all your bits to everybody? Like, you got a bit of class. You can wear what you want when you're at home, but when you go out, like, it just looks nicer. So a couple of the girls here now, I've noticed that they dress like really nice now. They cover up. It's like with the kids here. Now, when I was in my car, they'd always go, you all right, Kerry? I'll go, yeah, you're all right. Get in the car and go. Now, when I was going to work, when I nearly finished doing my job and I was losing my mind, I used to come out, and because I had to walk, the kids would be like, morning. I'd say, morning, how are you? And they wouldn't answer me. So I did it for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden I went, when I say like morning to you and you say morning back and I say how are you, you need to say like how are you too, because I'm asking you how your day is. You need to tell me. And now when I go out, I get bombarded. I get, Kerry, look, there's Kerry. And I get, hello, how are you? I'm like, I'm all right, how are you? How's your day? And they're like, oh, my day was nice, thank you. And now the kids tell me they love me, because I used to say to them, I love you. And they're like, why do you say you love me? I'm like, because I do love you. And I tell them little things about themselves that I love about them. And now the kids are like, I love you, Kerry, I love you. I don't really talk to their parents. I say hello to their parents, but they did think I was a bit weird at first. But now I've had a couple of parents that come up to me at Christmas and they were like, Kerry, my kids love you. And like the way you tell them that you love them, like, they just say, I love you all the time. I said, I do love them, and I do. And now if I go out anywhere, I was out last night walking the dog, and I was literally up quite far from where I live. And I heard, Kerry, are you all right? I was like, yeah, you're all right. And I didn't even know the kid till they come close up. And I see the children everywhere. And it's just, it's for a reason that you need to be in places, or you need to walk, or you need to have things took off you, okay? Everything in life is for a reason, and it is. It's not to mess your day up. It's to save you for your day. And you might not have made it that day if you didn't, like, when you want to turn left down the road and you think, I don't know if I really want to go that way. Oh, I'll go that way anyway. No, don't. If you feel that instinct that I don't think I should go that way, don't go that way. Go the other way, okay? Always, like, you need to probably be a bit more aware of, like, how things are going on around you, and maybe you're not that aware when you've had a car like me. This will resonate, and it just teaches you more self-awareness. But yeah, someone obviously needed this today, because I'm guided by my angels on what I talk about. And everything is for a reason here, guys, and it is. And I love you, and stay safe, stay positive, follow your intuition, know that you've got a pot of gold coming at the end of this rainbow. Live in hope. Do not give up. Please do not give up, because it's not over for you, love, and it's not. All right, and I love you, and I do. Have a beautiful day, and thanks for coming to my channel. Adios amigos. Namaste. Mwah. I love you guys.